Hi, my name is Navjot, and in this video I'll review the bare basics of Stata. So let's begin. Here's the Stata interface when you open it for the first time without any data set. The window on the bottom is called the command window and is where you type in your command in Stata. Then it shows the result of the command in the larger window directly above it. Then your command is added to the list on the left in the window called review, where you can keep track and recall any command you have used on the command window. Suppose I want to execute clear command again, so double click on it and it will get executed again. You don't need to type it again and again. And list variables in your upper right corner window is called variables, and it lists all your variables in your data set. Lastly, the properties windows on your bottom right just displays the properties of your variables and data set. There are other windows that are useful too, namely the data editor window and the do file editor window and the variables manager window. The data editor window can be found under the Windows tab over here. Also, it can be found on the icon menu bar over here, or you could even open it by typing the command edit. Do file editor is another important window in Stata. You can also find it under the Windows tab right below the data editor. Or you can click on the icon menu bar over here . This is where you store your commands of interest for future reference, or even run all these commands at once without retyping anything. Lastly, the variables manager window can be found under the Windows tab at the very end over here, or on the icon menu bar here. This is where you can edit your variables by hand. However, I prefer editing my variables using commands as it can be faster at times. Lastly, these two icons will appear green and red, and you can click them to advance further in the output for green, or to break it because the result output can be too long. These two buttons are useful when you're working with the data files, large data do files. Suppose you want to stop the execution of a do file, so you press break button, and to continue with the execution of a do file, you press clear, and it will start performing execution of the do file. Now let's explore the windows just mentioned with a database. Fortunately, Stata has many open source data sets for students to download and explore. To download a dataset from Stata, you must be connected to the internet first. If you have internet on your computer, now you might type this command, sys use life expectancy, EXP. This will immediately open the data set called life expectancy into your stata. You can see the command sys use life expectancy immediately got listed in the review. While the variables of the life expectancy data populated in the variables manager window. Now in our command box we can view our raw data set and see what data exists in it. For each country, here you can scroll up and down. Notice the different colors of the data points. We have blue, red and black. Black like these means data with real numbers text. Text with that is red like the country names means the data has letters and characters, something called string data. Lastly, the blue color over here is interesting. You can see that is it says Europe and Central Asia. That is what it says in the text, but when you click on it, it says 1. If you scroll down to North America, it says 2. And to South America, it says 3. This is a special case where there are labels that at its heart the variable region has numeric data has 1, 2 or 3, but you can put a label on the top of number to represent something else other than the number itself. Another nice feature in Stata is called the filter bar. It is also known as your search term bar or your variable search bar. So when you go to the variable window, you can look for the icon that looks like a funnel over here and click. You can type in your search term here, type the word annual, and it shows population growth because the word annual is in the label of the variable. This concludes the Stata introduction tutorial.